A new report says TikTok is experiencing the fastest rate of growth among Canadians, but is also the country's least trusted social media platform. And it's not alone. Twitter and Facebook were also at the bottom of the list when respondents of the study were asked if they had faith in the organizations to act in the best interest of the public. Manisa Danapalan joins us to talk more about this study, which was conducted back in October. Manisa.
That's right, Kelly. That means that this study was done before the Canadian government banned TikTok from government-issued devices over privacy concerns. So prior to that, many Canadians already had, this study shows that they already had less faith in the platform.
While more people are using TikTok, tripling its reach since 2019, Canadians don't trust it as much.
The fourth survey that we've done in the last 4 years, now less than 1 in 10 Canadians have a high degree of trust in Facebook and Twitter and in TikTok. We also found Canadians say they're experiencing pretty frequent exposure to things like online hate, harassment. Canadians want the government to act to force social media platforms to improve this situation.
Trust for TikTok dropped so low it replaced Facebook, which had sat at the bottom of the list for 4 years. The author of the report, Sam Andre from Toronto Metropolitan University, thinks the decline could be because of data sharing concerns, since the parent company of the video sharing app is partly owned by the Chinese government. And with the federal and provincial government's move to ban its use for their employees, experts say it's probably going to push us away from TikTok even more.
For years, we've been in the business of giving our data away for free, and we're quickly realizing that it isn't free. Right? These companies, these other governments are using our data to do various things like generate misinformation or to better understand how to market to us.
The research was based on an online survey of over 2,000 Canadians who are over the age of 16. When it comes to trust with other popular apps, Andre points to Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter and scandals for Facebook.
Facebook's trust in the Canadian public has been low for a while. I think, ever since the Cambridge Analytica scandal and, its kind of associations with, allegations that it helped elect President Trump or caused Brexit. But I think in general, Canadians are looking at all of this and thinking, these business models that these organizations have, don't line up with taking care of, the users.
Canadians' trust in the three companies was lower than international giants like Google, Wikipedia, and Apple. And even corporate and media brands like Canadian Tire, CBC Radio Canada, Loblaws, Bell Canada, and Shell were ranked higher.
According to insider intelligence and marketing intelligence, social media will continue to grow. And so these three companies, along with other apps, have the opportunity right now to rethink their strategy on how they're really going to build the communities that they've been known to do.
I think we're going to see increased regulation from the government that's going to change the behavior in terms of how these apps operate and the kind of data that they can collect from us.
The study results come as social media apps grapple with mounting calls for regulation, and as several countries review privacy and anti-hate legislation that could weigh heavily on the platforms. Despite that, sites like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram are still widely used in Canada.
Andre says the main takeaway is that Canadians don't think the status quo is working and they want the government to take action. This is the 4th time the study is being conducted, and he's hoping to do another one next year.